So, Senator, this week you were one of 21 congressional Democrats who co-wrote a letter to Trump asking him, what are you doing to lower the price of eggs? Now, as I recall, he was supposed to lower the prices on day one. What happened? Have you heard back from him?
Yeah. No. but here's the deal. Here's the deal. The important part of this, we've got two parts to this. The first one is, Trump didn't say, I'm going to work on this, it's going to take time. He stood up over and over and over and said, I'm going to fix this problem on day one. I'm going to fix it immediately. I'm going to bring down the price of eggs, bring down the price of groceries. He said right after he got elected, I got elected on groceries. So what happened, Donald Trump? Where are you, man? So partly it's about holding him to what he said, but partly it's, damn, pay some attention to what's happening on prices. Prices are too high. Families are struggling. Groceries cost too much. Housing costs too much. Prescription drugs cost too much. Healthcare costs too much. And all of this flurry of executive orders and firing people and trying to get people to resign and renaming the Gulf of Mexico and renaming a mountain in Alaska. Where's the part about just saying you're working on trying to bring down costs for hardworking families? It's not there. My job is to stand here and remind him and to try to get the American people to hold him accountable for his promises.
Yeah. Well, Senator, there's obviously many critiques people have of the current Trump administration, but remarkably, a new Quinnipiac poll showed that the Democratic Party has an all-time low favorability rating at 31%, and the GOP has an all-time high at 43%. I want to ask you, what do you think Democrats need to do to pull themselves out of sort of this hole that they're in since Trump's been elected? And who do you see as the leader of the Democratic Party in this moment?
So look, the thing we need to do is get off our butts and get back in the fight.
That's right.
I get it. It hurts to lose to Donald Trump. It hurts to lose the Senate. It hurts to lose the House. We don't have all the power we would like to have. Sure, that's what elections do. We believe in democracy. We accept the outcome of elections. But we are not without power. And what the Republican extremists are hoping is that we will all just be so demoralized that we will curl up in a ball and just say, you do whatever you want. Yeah. No. Not only no, hell no. No. Look, these nominees are terrible.
That's right. Hell no.
These nominees are terrible. We got to be in the fight. You bet.
And you know what? It goes beyond the parties. Republicans who are also trying to feed their families, all the folks who are trying to feed your family, you all have to say hell no too, because this affects all of us. This goes beyond Democrats and Republicans. This is about the American people.
Yes.
We're going to do what we need to do. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just going to say, we need a government that doesn't just work for a handful of billionaires and insiders. Yes. We need a government that works for all of us. And it's just like you say, Whoopi, it's not just that works for Democrats or just works for Republicans. It works for families. Yeah. It works for people who are trying to put groceries on the table. It works for people who need to get their children off to school, who are worried about grandma in a nursing home, who just want to have some security in their lives and some decency around this country. Donald Trump is our president. I want him to work on lowering costs. I want him to put people in charge of these government positions who will do the jobs. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm here with you all today, because I think The View has one of the best audiences out there to say back to us in Washington, stand up, get in the fight, and make this country work, not for those billionaires, make it work for us.
Well, you're right. Our thanks to you, Senator Elizabeth Warren. You know, you can come to this table anytime. We love it when you're talking because you make sense to people. Even when they pretend they don't get it, they get it after you've spoken it. Thank you for being with us.